Highball. Oh, that's good. Ooh, look at that guy. God, that's one of my biggest drives on there.
It's a great drive.
I wouldn't know any of these guys if it wouldn't have been for this tour.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind.
It's really cool.
Obviously, I'm a center point, but still.
Well, somebody has to be the leader, the center point. I call you the director.
Well.
The GPS Tour found its way to Lakeview Golf Course in Mitchell, South Dakota. So it's event 19 of 38. The GPS Tour is a seniors 50 and over tour that travels around the Sioux Links area. I was honored to be able to come and golf with the director, Dave Huber. Well, I call him the director. He calls me Mr. Sioux Links.
You know, I just look at this and I get blown away how these things are continuing to expand. We are now today, what did we end up with, 62? And you guys all know how these are filling up and going like crazy. Today we have Derek Soak up here from First Dakota in Sioux Falls. He's part of the advertising department down there. He is actually going to play with me today, so look out.
See how that goes.
He's my ringer. Also, he is Mr. Sioux Links. Derek, right here, is Mr. Sioux Links. This thing is growing. Right now I've got 4 courses that want to join the tour, and it just keeps expanding and all that kind of stuff. I don't know where we're going to go with this. If you're 80 years old, get up here up front. We've got a couple more 80-year-olds, I know we do. One reason why Ray is the pitcher of the year, because those tee boxes are way out there for those 80-year-olds, and he still will not be happy. So we got 3 today. Let's give these guys a round of applause. I hope to God I can be playing yet when I'm 80 years old.
Afternoon, I'm the North Savio, and with this 18, I'll get the scoring done as quickly as possible and get everything out of it. You guys can head out to your road. Good luck today.
Golfers drive hours to play in this event that's held on Tuesdays and Thursdays throughout the summer. Being of age, I could actually golf the tournament now since it is a 50 and over event. I was lucky enough to be able to golf in the first event of the 2023 season. I wasn't new to the tournament series, but to say I was an expert was far from the truth. The GPS Tour, I have found out, is really about camaraderie and being competitive and just having a good time with people that have the same interest as you, and that would be golf. Sioux Links is proud to partner with First Dakota to bring more exposure to this tournament. And First Dakota is also sponsoring the GPS Tour of Champions, which will be held here at Lakeview too later in the summer. As I found out, Dave Huber knows everybody. There are probably 200 to 300 people that golf on this tournament at different times throughout the year. Obviously, not everybody makes it to each tournament, but you'll see the same faces and names come up on tournament winners and entrants throughout the whole year.
All right, Larry. That's about enough of that, Dave.
There's a lot of friendly rubbing and heckling back and forth, but that's what keeps it fun, in my opinion. And boy, can these guys golf. We had 3 80-year-old golfers today, and you tee off based on your age. We had one that was in his 70s and had played on some SDGA events, I was told, and wow, he had a beautiful swing.
God, that's one of my biggest drives on there.
It's a great drive. You just cut a little bit of a side wind and you just cut into it and took care of it.
The level of competitiveness in this tournament blew me away. I have to say, I was a little bit of a detriment to Dave. We missed several putts that we should have had.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's going to be fine. Now you can see the whole stuff. Yeah. What do you think of the course so far? I really enjoy it. I'm pleasantly surprised. Yeah. It's really all the courses you go on. I go to a lot of courses. Yes, I do. As I see, no doubt. As I see on your videos. The silly part is that I haven't been to all of them.
This is my first time viewing the Lakeview course, and I was really impressed with it. 9 holes had been built originally, and then they added another 9 about 30-40 years ago, but you couldn't really tell that there was a difference in trees or anything because it's been growing in for 40 years or more.
Good shot. Attaboy.
Alright, you got a line.
Go in the hole. Go in the hole.
Oh, wow. My God. Hey, nice shot, Dave.
I'll put my putter away now.
Thank you. Well, we can't putt. So. We're going for that 5th spot in the flight, what we're trying for.
Well, you're going to have to get going, because I know that's where we'll be. Hopefully.
We continued around, meeting other people as we went around the course. I really could feel the excitement of this event. People really get excited for it. They drive across the state just to come to events like this.
Oh,
hey,
oh,
nice
themselves out of the
guys.
money right there, didn't they?
Well done.
Pleasure, guys.
Nicely done.
Nice job.
Always fun. Good shoot today,
Hey,
guys.
thanks, Danny.
A lot of fun.
Danny, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, guys.
Fun group.
As we finished up on the final hole, we all removed our hats, shook hands. I know I met some new friends that I'll be seeing throughout the year.
Are you guys that slow? You're not done yet? Yeah. What's that?
Even on the way back, we couldn't help but stop and talk to other golfers and see how they were doing and heckle them a little bit.
What are you? How many? How many? 5? Aren't you talking? What? How many under are you?
Dave seriously knows everybody out here.
Yeah, that's good.
He knew these guys had a chance of winning because they're really good hitters.
Shooting very well. Thanks for letting me play with you today.
Oh, absolutely.
I know that for your partner who's injured.
Well, it's one of those things where it's going to be difficult.
I was so happy I got to play with Dave today in the GPS Tour Lakeview event. Very honored to be included in this group. Now that I'm eligible to play, you might be seeing me more on this tour.
Hi, Derek. How's it going today?
Right. If it ain't the golf, what are we going to
Careful,
talk about?
careful what you're saying now.
Have you learned? What have you
I'm
learned?
finally starting to putt.
They were
First
so
ones I was blowing by.
We couldn't get used
They
to
were
it.
way fast, but now they're way better.
How you doing, Monty?
Oh, great.
Well, good, good. Having a good day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're having a blast. Yes.
You're playing golf, right?
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Awesome.
surviving. Alive. Here. Here, okay. Yeah. That's the impact of this tournament, right? Yeah. People want to come out and play it.
Thanks for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this look at the GPS Tour and what it all has to offer. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and turn on notifications to be notified when we do our next one. We'll see you on the tour.